Hello, I'm Maria.
And I'm Amber.
In today's video, we will explore the Freedom Writers theme, Earning Respect and Trust.
Without further ado, our first scene.
In this scene, we are introduced by the main character, Mrs. Grewal, in a class discussion about the upcoming year. The class abruptly changes into argument when the conversation leads them to find out that Mrs. Grewal does not have the seniority to teach this class for both junior and senior year. In this scene, we are introduced by the main character, Mrs. Grewal, in a class discussion about the upcoming year.
The class abruptly changes into argument when the conversation leads them to...
Little did she know the slang used for the word "ma" had a much greater and deeper meaning. This slang and the different use of dialect meant to be used for someone that they have respect for.
Hence the respect shown through the word ma.
The character Marcus shows his personal judgment of his teacher, in which is positive and shows how he respects her as a whole.
In this scene, Mrs. Grewal is reading the diaries of her students.
Due to the large amount of diaries left in the cabinet, the camera shot depicts the surprised look of Mrs. Grewal.
The diaries represent the respect and trust of the students to their teachers. It positions the audience to reflect upon the students' perspective of their struggles in everyday life.
The scene incorporates techniques, for example, close-up, medium, and over-the-shoulder shot to illustrate the perspective of Mrs. Grewal and steers the audience to look upon her perspective as she reads her students' diaries.
Not only that, but there were some flashbacks of a few of her students. The flashback of a student, Blondie Rose, showed her broken family, a father which was abusive, and a mother who was almost beaten to death.
To make a more realistic and effective scene, they incorporate non-diegetic sounds with voiceover by characters, and soft background music to recreate the grim atmosphere,
as well as random motion to make the camera move around and show multiple perspectives in her story.
These diaries are very essential as it contributed to the students' respect and trust for their teacher. They also help them to grow closer and trust one another even if they are from different racial or ethnic groups. The composer's message about humanity is, to earn trust and respect, you have to understand the person as they are, without judging their background, treating them differently, or hating them because they are different. To earn trust and respect, you must also treat the other person like how you would want to be treated. This was shown by Mrs. Grewal as she trusts her risky students with diaries and books to help them understand English better, also respecting them like a normal high school student without judging and hate.